Check, check. Alright guys, big welcome back to the full send page, a surprise stream for a Sunday night. Thought we'd give a crack at some dirt racing this year as you saw the updates, so hopefully the stream can hold up. Dirt racing, especially when we're racing, it takes up obviously a bit more graphics, so hopefully it's kind to us, but we'll see how we go. We didn't do too well last week, crashed out in the Constellation, so round 2 at Volusia and we'll see how we go. So just waiting in the server at the moment. Then we get a bit of a driver's briefing, and then a couple minutes of hot laps, and then we go straight into time trials. So we qualified 20th last week, 30 cars in the server. So we're hoping to certainly improve on 20th place last week.
Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to the second round of the Sunday Night Dirt Evolution Series for the 2023 season. This is also the second night of the Dirt Car Nationals here, returning to Volusia for the second weekend in a row. And this round also doubles as our Evolution Series title race tonight. So we have a couple things on the line. So the feature winner tonight will be the title race winner, and will get the option to carry the Evo 1 Series and all the Evolution Series races for the remainder of the season. And the aggregate points leader at the end of the night will be the Dirt Car Nationals Series winner for 2023, which will go up in the Hall of Fame thing on the Discord for this season. So there's a couple things there tonight, and the obviously the aggregate points leader will be the points leader going into round 3 next week as well. So that's not a bad thing to have either. All right, so just tonight, just a brief reminder of the things we have to do, because I think we have a couple of new reminders, a couple of new members here tonight, I mean. So the start line is the yellow tires at the bottom of the pit entry out of 4. There's about 4 yellow tires all there in a row. At the bottom of that, if you draw a line across, that would be where the start line would be. The front row should be together at that line. We should be 2 by 2, keeping a steady pace. When the front row hits that line, it is green flag for everybody. The restart zone on the restart should be only in the feature we have restart. The leader controls the restart in 3 and 4. It's a nice big track. If the leader gives a decent cushion to the pace car, then once the pace car goes off, the leader can fire anytime in 3 and 4. He controls the restart. Closed pit event tonight. If you have to enter the pits for any particular reason, you may not come back out onto the track. Minor exceptions would be if you're knocked into the pits or if you have to avoid a wreck and cut through it. If that's the case, please let race control know immediately, and they will make a determination if that is an acceptable reason to come back on the track. Tonight, in the warm-up section to the feature, we will run the pole shootout again. So the first 2 finishers in each heat race tonight will be in the pole shootout. That is a qualifying style shootout. So the first 2 from heat race 1 will be asked to enter the track by race control. Then first and second from heat 2 will be asked to enter the track, and then first and second from heat 3 will go on after that. Everyone, you'll go on. When race control tells you to enter the track, you will. You'll be green flagged from the point you enter the track. You'll get 2 flying laps, and then you'll be asked to leave the track, and the next group will come on. We will line up the first 3 rows of the feature in order of the fastest to the slowest of those 6 cars. And again, just a reminder for everybody, especially the new people, the mic rules are always in effect. You may not make any driver-to-driver comments from between green flag and checkered. You may only use the mic as one way to reach race control. If there is some reason you need to contact race control during a race, you may do so. Otherwise, you do not keep radio silence. Otherwise, during racing, if you break that, you will be penalized by race control with a black flag or an EOL if it is in the feature. All right, guys, let's have good luck tonight. Let's get out and hit the track. The track will be open for hot laps, and we will proceed to run the rest of the event from there. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, all right. Hopefully the stream holds up. It's a bit frustrating. It doesn't look like iRacing's loaded any deliveries, so it's shit. Actually, it looks like I've lost a lot of efforts. Slick is, but we're testing the graphics crap. See a little bit of race line.
Looks like you're out of gas. Low car up high. Go low.
That feels pretty good. Thanks to Paul. Thanks for the like, Paul. Thanks to Paulie and the Man Up team for their hospitality this season. Hopefully I can there we go. We've got liveries. Not overly happy with the graphics. So fix that between qualifying race. Just let us know if there's any issues with the stream, guys, and we'll fix it. But it's not affecting our racing, so bit shit with graphics. See where we go. So. So still sitting 9th for hot laps. You happy? Just did a quality sim, so I'm happy with that. We'll sit out the rest. The track's shouldn't get any quicker, so. It is going to be a bit frustrating when we go to racing. Alright. Let's see, we go quality. So graphics are absolutely terrible. Shouldn't have touched the graphics in the last session. I will change it back, but I don't know if we got tonight. Alright, here we go. It's really going to go knock out the super race.
the flag.
13.5,
It's over.
10th at the moment. Not overly impressed. We'll see how we go. Just bring up the qualifying results. 13.21 and we did a 13.5. So currently 16th. So I might just see if I can, what do we got? No, results haven't started yet. Yeah, currently 16th, so we've just dropped to 17th. But hey, we're nearly in the top half of the field and we're 3 places better than last week. So full server of 30 cars, 17th at the moment in quali. And I believe it's top 5 from the feature go through to the B. Top 5 from the heats go through to the feature. So we're going to be right on the bubble. If you just joined us, I decided to play with the graphics, which was a stupid idea. And when I joined the server, I've lost all my race lines and what have you. So I will try and change it if we get time. If we get put in the 3rd heat, I'll try and make those changes and come back through. And we're in the 2nd, so I won't quite have the time. We'll give it a crack though. Just give me a sec, guys. Really appreciate you joining in, guys. It's been a while since we've done a stream, but we've decided to give a dirt series a crack this year with, as you saw our post, with Man Up Sim Racing. So Paul, who was racing in the Pro iRacing series this year, did an awesome job. So we've joined the team in the development series as such. The rookie driver, just hoping to learn as much as we can and improve on our results. So we thought we'd try give the stream a crack tonight, see if it works. So far it seems to be holding up alright. So live on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. So all 3 platforms for tonight, as well with all our streams. So we're at a 6 in Heat 2, so top 5 goes straight through the feature. So we'll hopefully be able to move into the top 5, move forward. But I'm already happy with quali. Given that we couldn't, I played with the graphic settings. Quicker than last week's quali, higher up the qualifying order. So already a good start to tonight. We'll see how we go in the heat races. Last week in the heat we started 8th, finished 8th. This week we're starting 6th in heat 2. So after our series tonight, we've got the rest of the Man Up team. They're racing in the Evolution. They're in the Elite Series, sorry. So stick around and we'll try and throw on. That track looks much better. That'll show me where we're going. So hopefully the stream quality stays the same. So currently on track you've got heat number 2. Sorry, heat 1 is on track at the moment. So just let me know, guys, if the stream quality does go backwards. Just trying to see here. So 4 to go with heat number 1. Won't bore you with too much trouble. Lock is on the bubble spot there. Nice and safe, white flag. So straight after this we'll be straight into the car. All right, here we go. Oh, we've got Kyle in our heat as well, so one of our buddies. We'll make sure that we'll just give it a sec so we don't show anyone our setup. All good, Paulie. I've got your back, mate. I've got your back. Alright, here we go.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
So already feeling like we're into a good start. So top five is where we want to finish. Currently in 6th. Track looks much better now that I've changed the graphics back, so you can see that slick in the entry to turn 1. Tombo, welcome Tombo. Oh, big, just a quick shout out to Ghetto as well. Ghetto for lending me his headset tonight, because I decided to leave mine at work. So thanks to Ghetto for the loan of equipment. Alright, Volusia round 2 of the ASND Evolution Speedway Series. Very well run was last week for round 1, so we've committed to the whole series. There'll be a few events we can't make just due to being away. Decides to just doing its own thing there.
About to go green.
So top 5 roaming for you folks. Top 5 to get us straight into the feature. Get some points on the board.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Inside, clear. You're in clear. Car outside. Clear high.
Not good. Not good
Car
now.
inside. Clear inside.
So we've got some pretty big right hand down. See how we go. Looking good there. Would have been top 5 for sure after that crash. Got caught up in it.
5 to go.
Currently P7 just looking good for spots here. Car was feeling good too. Had it really good up on the highway.
You got a real one, Tony, or what, mate? Seriously.
Car
car is broke. Not much we can do with a broken car. But, yeah, we're sitting in 5th place.
There we go.
I'm on about 45 degrees of left hand just to keep it straight. So,
One flag is nine.
once those two up ahead decide to take each other out. Starting in this match, which is really frustrating to see how we have the speed. Lovely. I think we gained an extra place there. Yeah, 6th place, so
Alright,
we missed
then
out
pick
by
a
1,
flag.
so it should put us towards the front of the consolation. Damn! This is the start. So,
Listen, I do not make race control calls in this series, being due to the conflict of interest that it would have with me also being a competitor. I have race control, a dedicated race control team that does take care of all this stuff and looks at this stuff. If you would like to have them have a look at something, you know you can reach them. If you can do so respectfully.
Yeah, I understand what it's... So, we were racing for a threat. I just got flagged straight up deliberately.
First of all, I'd like to remind everyone about the communications rule. Second of all, that first incident with Berkey was really at no one's fault except for the outside car. The second incident was another racing incident. The third incident, which I struggled to be able to make a call on, was Berkey coming up on a car that had nothing to do with it all. So we'll be reviewing that and possibly end the line for your consolation.
You are watching the same race, aren't you?
oof,
Yeah, mate.
not
I'm just asking the question, man. It's just like two weeks in a row, man, and I've been taken out, and nothing's done about it.
No talking, mate. There's a race dispute at the end of the night.
yeah, you
Well, I hope you're ready for a race dispute then.
Anyway, so this is, we were sitting in 5th, so we were in a transfer spot, so we were looking good, looking quick, especially up high in turn 1 and 2, and then there was obviously nowhere to go, so anyway, after that the car was great, but they got, yeah, not much we can really do there. Anyway, it is what it is. Paul, can you flick me a message, mate, just for, if you're listening, just for how much fuel to run in the consolation? So it looks like it's 10 laps. Well, Kyle had a good run, finishing 2nd. Nice work, Kyle. So that actually means he'll be in the dash, the pole dash. Hopefully we can have a decent run in the consolation. Just that was a bit frustrating. We're looking good there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. As I said, it's been a while since we've done a stream. Threw it up for a speedway event. Thanks, Gary. Thank you. So it looks to be we'll see where we line up for the consolation. Just coming up now. We're actually starting second. So hopefully we can stay out of trouble outside of the front row. Let's get up and boogie.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, just a question for race control. How many make it through?
It'll be the top 3 here.
So the top 3 will go through, as you heard there from race control for tonight's feature. We're starting second, so let's see if we can make the show. We got as far as turn 2 last week in the consolation, so I mean if we get through a lap here, that's a win, right? That'll be a definite win. Oh, all the way from Kashmir, Mr. NJR. Total hire. Noddy, welcome. So see how we go. Car felt pretty good in the heat up high. We were catching those guys in front, so hopefully we can stay in second,
Catch the pace car.
if not third. We'll see how we go.
1 lap to green.
12 laps.
Catch the pace car. About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open.
Well, we didn't even make it as far as we got last week. So,
Wade, exit the track, please, mate.
You've been disqualified by the administrator.
didn't want to play the game when we tried to exit the track, so not sure what was happening there.
Someone's racing with no wing. Racing stuff.
That's a bit frustrating.
Can you please pull it in carefully, please? Number 74, you've got no wing.
Yeah, but got no wing there.
Yeah, Roger, man, I'm pulling in.
Not how we wanted the night to go, but I guess that's what happens when something like that happens in the feature.
Aye.
So, not much we can do, unfortunately. Yeah, not cool. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh yeah, Riley, I did put a couple of extra in when I realised it was 12 laps. So anyway, but we didn't even make it to the to the start line. Oh dear. What do you do? Apparently there's... Oh, what happened back? What happened? What happened back in the... Oh, over the shot.
I'll use my provisional.
Can I do a dispute about the B main now, or is it too late? Or do I have to wait till after the meeting?
I would like to use provisional, please.
That's too late.
Can I get a provisional since I didn't even get to do a lap in the B main?
No.
No.
I knew that was coming.
Damo, I'll be playing a provisional tonight.
Off the track, please, mate.
Me too, Damo.
Wait. Brendan Randall, pull in, please, mate.
Oh dear.
Track is closed.
Anyway. Unfortunately, that's where the night will end in the consolation. So we'll call it a night, and we'll give it a crack again next week. Thanks, guys. Check out the if you want to as well. Check out if you see the QR
Off the
code. Check
track,
out the
please,
FSN
Brendan Randall.
website.
Last warning.
If you want to grab a stubby cooler or something, just let us know. We can.